Hello and welcome back to Unknown Legend. So I'm just going to make this little video. Basically, I've passed 100 subscribers, which is amazing for me. So I thought, what can I do to celebrate this tiny little milestone? So what I'm going to do is like a little, not really a hashtag, but I'm going to tell you my first and last music pickups. So what I mean by that is, I'm going to show you the very first piece of music I bought with my own money. So it wasn't a gift, it wasn't a hand-me-down, it was something that I went out actively and bought with my own money. So the very first piece of music. And then I'm going to show you the last piece of music I bought. So we'll bookend it. So the very first piece and the last piece. So it should be a bit of fun, and I will try and find some sort of link between the two, because they are quite different. Yeah, very different, shall I say. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me. I really do appreciate it. There's a lot more videos to come. Hopefully you'll get to know me a bit better. But until then, I'm going to be doing my first and last. So yeah, hashtag first and last. And if you want to show me or tell me what your very first piece of music is you went out and bought, and your last piece, just so we can see, you know, the differences between tastes of back then and now. If there is a difference, maybe there isn't. With me, there definitely is. So yeah, I will show you first the very first piece of music I picked up with my own money. Okay, so I'm going to take you back to 1991. I was 8 years old, growing up in a council house in Wrexham, and my days consisted of watching cartoons, eating cereal and just enjoying life. It was a good time. But I remember I went to town with my grandparents, WH Smith's. I had a little bit of money in my pocket, a little bit of pocket money, and I bought my very first single on vinyl, and it was this one.
I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love, love's going to...
Yeah, that's right, it was Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy. Okay, so that was the very first piece of music I bought with my own money. And you might think I may be a little ashamed, a little embarrassed. I'm not, okay? When I hear this song being played now, it just makes me feel very happy, because I remember dancing around in the lounge wearing this oversized white t-shirt with the logo on to this track, and everybody seemed happy. They were all clapping and smiling, and when I hear it, it just takes me back to a really nice time. To be honest, I don't hear this song a lot. I never hear it being played on the radio. I don't stream it. I don't hear it on compilations. But when I do, it does take me back to 91, and it was a good time. It was a happy time. Now, I can't remember how much I paid for it. I don't own it no more. I don't own it on any format. I don't plan to own it on any format again. But I wouldn't change it. If I was to go back, you know, it wasn't a cool track, was it? Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy. It wasn't like Pearl Jam or Guns N' Roses or somebody. But it was a happy time. It was a happy memory of playing this track. And it did what it was supposed to do. They put out a fun track to make you tap your foot, dance about, smile. It wasn't supposed to be, you know, some sort of musical poetry to make you ponder the world and life. It was a fun pop track, and it did exactly what it was supposed to do. I had a lot of fun listening to it. I had a lot of fun dancing about to it. And yeah, Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy was the very first 7-inch vinyl I bought with my own money. So where do we go now? Well, we go back 2 days. 2 days, August 2024. And this is the last piece of music I bought, and it is Neil Young's World Record. I'll play you a little bit.
Lover, when your love comes back to you. Lover.
Yeah, I do like this album. It was a really good album, released in 2021, I want to say, 2022. I do have a copy here, but I'll pick it up. So there we go, Neil Young's World Record. I'm pretty sure it was 2021 or 2022. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I only got it this week. I have been streaming it for a while, Really love Neil Young, one of my favourite artists, always has been. Incredible lyricist, the lyrics, you know, really make you think. Really good with Crazy Horse, and you never know what to expect with Neil Young. Are you going to be getting the acoustic Neil Young? Are you going to be getting that rocky Neil Young? Yeah, some people might, you know, have issues with some of his sort of political views. Not me, not at all. And yeah, I just love everything he puts out. Now, he puts out a lot of session stuff, a lot of mixes, a lot of live, you know, gigs, but I'm all for it. I'm all for collecting Neil Young, and this is a welcome return because this is all new tracks on here, all brand new tracks, world record, and yeah, it's just a great album. So yeah, that's my first and last. So you can see, Right Said Fred and Neil Young. Yeah, that's been a big journey from 1991 to 2024 with lots and lots of different genres, lots of different bands and artists in between. Some I liked, some I didn't, but it's all been part of that musical education, hasn't it? But is there a link between these two? I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one. The only link I could find between Right Said Fred and Neil Young was that Right Said Fred, a couple of years ago, went online and said they love Neil Young's work, but they think he's a plonker. That's the only link. And I couldn't imagine how Neil Young felt the day he woke up and discovered Right Said Fred were having a dig at him. But there we go. Couldn't find any other link. I thought maybe they may have used the same sort of studio at some point, or I don't know, maybe there was some sort of, they played on the same sort of, I don't know, festival somewhere. There was nothing. I couldn't find anything. But that is my first and last. Right Said Fred, I'm Too Sexy, and Neil Young's world record. So yeah, that's it. That's my little hashtag video. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please drop a comment, please like it, and I will see you all next time right here on Unknown Legend for some more record music, vinyl related topics. Thank you very much. Ta.